Hey guys, I'm Ashley Stuart. For those of you that don't know me, I'm actually your upline. I'm an Emerald Ambassador, and I'm so excited to be here today talking to you guys about something that I'm so passionate about. Jeremy and Jenica, who are incredible leaders to you guys, have asked me to share my baby with you. I have something that I love to talk about with my team and with Sidelines, and that is the hard thing of comparison. So I want to tell you a little bit about my story. So I joined Plexus 3 years ago. I got to almost Ruby by adding level 1s, and then I got a rock star on my team. All of you know her. Her name is Rhonda Shaw. She's a Diamond Ambassador. Rhonda and I were senior Ruby together, and Rhonda promoted to Emerald as I was a senior Ruby. She outranked me. My plan was I'd be Emerald the next month. However, she ranked to Emerald, Sapphire, and Diamond and left me behind as senior Ruby in the dust. After that, she had Bridget Ryan. She also ranked to Emerald, Sapphire, and Diamond. I can tell you that was a very difficult season for me. I was struggling. I'll tell you that I was doing everything right. It wasn't that I was sitting back and waiting for someone else to work for me or to help me rank up. I was doing all the work. I was recruiting like crazy. I was personal growth, reading books. I was doing everything that I could do to grow my team. But yet there I sat at Senior Ruby. For a few days, maybe even a few weeks, I kind of wallowed in self-pity, and I really asked the Lord, okay, God, if this is what you have for me, if this is what you've called me to do, why is it that I'm seeing no fruit of what I'm doing and all the hard work that I'm constantly working hard for? But what I had to decide was, did I want to sit in self-pity, or did I want to get up and pull up my bootstraps and work hard? And what that did was light a fire underneath me to work really hard, to grow, and to get myself to Diamond. I actually promoted to Emerald in February of this year, 2016, and I'm working hard towards Sapphire. However, it has been a very growing journey for me, I guess I should say. So when I first joined, my plan was to be Diamond by the end of 2014. Obviously, what I just said, you now know that that's not exactly what happened for me. I went through a valley, and I'll tell you, I had some really hard struggles. But what I've learned on this side of it is that the Lord has me exactly where He wants me. I think comparison is such a big deal because I think so often we compare ourselves to everyone around us. We live in a Pinteresty world and social media. Everybody has the best birthday parties, the best clothes, the best family. Their kids are so great. That's all a facade. First and foremost, I want you to know that that's not real life, okay? But what we do is we live in this state of comparison, and are we as good of a mom as they are? Are we as good as an ambassador? Are we as good of a wife? You know what? We're not. We can never live up to that expectation that Facebook and Instagram puts on us, okay? Comparison is a thief of joy in every area of our lives. I had learned that the hard way. So when I was crying out to the Lord and saying, Lord, if this is what you have for me, show me. He whispered in my ear and said, Ashley, this is your journey. It's not Jenica's. It's not Bridget's. It's not Rhonda's. It's Ashley Stewart's journey. So now as an Emerald Ambassador, I sit back and I think, okay, Lord, why did I go through that? I know exactly why. I have so many girls in my downline under Bridget and Rhonda who are stuck. They feel like they're in these seasons and these valleys, and they're going to their upline and they're saying, hey, Bridget, hey, Rhonda, tell me what you felt like when you were second gold for 6 months, or how did you feel at Senior Ruby for a year and a half? Guess what? They don't know. They're awesome and they're rock stars and they race through the ranks, but they don't know what it feels like to be in a pit and feel like everything you're doing is right and nothing is coming to fruition. So all these girls in my downline that have a direct sponsor who is a diamond, who's awesome, they don't have anyone to relate to them. And so I'm able to have an impact on these people and on their lives and show them why I was in this season of waiting. I tell you now, and I mean it genuinely, that if I could go back and be diamond by 2014, I would not do that for $1 million. Because now I see the impact that I can have on my own downline and on other sidelines that struggle with the same things that I do. And what blessings would I have missed out on? You know, the Lord did not show me that that was going to be His plan for me when I was going through it. But now on the other side, I look back and I am so grateful for the journey that He's had me on. It brings me so much joy and it fills my cup to be able to pour into girls who feel like, well, I'm not good enough. I'm failing because I can never get to where they are, or it's taken me 6 months to go silver. You know what? Let me tell you something right now. If you're listening to this, you are good enough. You're worthy enough, you're smart enough, and the Lord has you exactly where He wants you. And although right now it may seem tough, and it may seem that you're not getting anywhere, one day the Lord is going to show you, hey, guess what? You were here for this person. And if that's for one person, Y'all, it is worth it. I mean, financially, it's a jewel. The money's awesome, and that's a great thing and a great perk. But more than that, to me, what I say fills my cup is the fact that I can pour into these girls that other people that can't relate to. So what I challenge you to do is to wake up today and decide, do you want this? Is this what the Lord has for you? And if so, y'all, first of all, put your blinders on. Stop looking left and looking right and wondering, well, when did they join? When did they rank up? How many ambassadors did they have? It's not about that. We have to remove our facades, stop trying to compare ourselves to everyone else, link arms with our sidelines. When they rank up before you, congratulate them. That was their time. That's the Lord's perfect plan, and that's what He had for them. But right now, it's not your time, but one day it will be. And so when it is, you'll look back and you'll have so much gratitude. So don't compare yourself, put your blinders on, find joy in the journey that you're on right now. Because if you're in a valley, one day you're going to be on a mountain, and it's just the process. It's how it works. So I just hope that encourages you today. If you're listening to this, I have so much belief in you. I think the hardest part of what I do is having people to believe in themselves as much as I do. And anyone can do this. It's not a certain personality type. It's not a certain mold. I was just telling Jenica and Jeremy that I don't fit the mold. And that's something that I'm proud of. And so work hard, do it afraid, don't compare yourself, and I promise you with everything in me that you'll get there. I'm proud of y'all and so thankful to be on your upline. I value every single one of you. For those of you that I don't know, it is a joy and an honor to have you on my team. I don't take the responsibility lightly. We all know how this works, network marketing. I'm here because of how hard you guys work. So I'm so thankful for you. I pray for you all as a team every day of my life. And I can't wait to meet all of you soon. Y'all have a good day. Bye.